This is a story about the terrible sting of rejection and of the self-leveraging revenge of a redirection. This is about when you offered yourself, showed up for something that mattered to you, maybe for the first, fifth, 85th time, and it was taken away. There is so much that happens inside of us in these moments, so many harmful stories that demand to become and stay true. And it's how we work with that fallout that determines what's possible, not necessarily to happen next, to get attached to what will happen next, but to experience next inside of ourselves. My name is Amelia Randolph Campbell, and I'm here to help get this story straight. So I ran this very relatable pain through my question your story exercise, and I want to share the results. First, what I did is write what I call the black hole story. And in the black hole story, I confess to the worst hurts and the absolute worst fears from every angle without trying to fix it, without trying to make it better. The black hole story about rejection, in this case, I made it about being rejected from an opportunity, is titled Punked. In Punked, I am in fact a weak, stupid nobody who has no actual business pursuing this and who will continue to be overlooked, who is ridiculous for trying again. What I am doing is trying to reach these people up in their towers and on their high horses who have power and don't even see me, even though I'm right here. What I want is for them to pick me, so I beg. What I want is for them to regret it, so I rage. This makes me feel crazy, furious, desperate, excluded, isolated, unseen, not good enough, angry, sad, dark, deflated, low, rejected, gutted, resentful, repugnant, judged, stuck, struck, defined, boxed in, exhausted, hurt, dismal, ugly, mean, defiant, helpless, stubborn, lost, cornered, reprimanded, ignored, unwanted, heartbroken, nowhere. This feels terrible, and it's supposed to. It's important to let it, to not argue with it in this moment and to allow it to come up and out of you, out in front of you, to move, to feel it move, and to let it, and this is key, to let it make a place where you can observe it. Maybe some of these emotions feel extreme for this circumstance or extreme in general, but inviting them up and naming them speaks truth to the many other times, perhaps, this has happened. And maybe in those times you tried to stuff it and get over it instead because it hurts and you don't want that hurt to last and you don't want it to be true. But speaking them in release helps create a space to honor them and to, again, to observe them out where you can see it. So now, inside the new, tender, and more liminal space, I continue to use my coaching method to write another story, to direct my brain in the same way to deliver me what else is true and allow every piece of that to exist in its most desired version without trying to alter it, without arguing with it. This is the realignment story, and it is called Bounce Town. In Bounce Town, I am a mission-driven entrepreneur who had attached myself to a different outcome, but remembers now that I am the perfect fit with what is still on the way to me. I am a person who knows that everything I do and everywhere and way that I am seen matters in ways I remember that I often won't find out about till later on. It's okay that I don't understand right now. What I am doing here is observing one group of people in this big wide world who I had on a pedestal, and for reasons I'm not responsible to carry, made a decision that I may see later on that was also best for me. What I want is for them to carry on with their lives as I build mine. So what I do is bow. This makes me feel grace, space, ease, release, grounded, calm, willing, wise, agency, sovereignty, detachment, perspective, quiet, more peace, rest, expansion, breath, stabilized, redirected, an agency, knowing, curious, in charge, reminded, relieved, loving, capable, grounded, present, and held. 2 stories, 1 clear choice. Life force resumed. Even if this only lasts for the next few minutes, even if it lasts for 1 minute, you have created something, somewhere to go to get you where you want to be, regardless of the circumstances of this moment. So that when you put yourself out there again, you can move forward from the center of your power seat. Free, freed up, magnetized, influential. The specifics of this fictional story are generic. The specifics of your story about when and how and by whom you've been rejected are not generic. Your details and the definitions of the players in your painful experience, how you feel it was as a result, all have the power to keep you stuck or set you free. And helping you take the truth, all of the truth, and build the inner infrastructure to do just that is what I'm here for. Thank you, as always, for listening. And thank you for sharing this with someone who could use help with this story in this way. I'll see you next time.